ladies and gentlemen, to another wonderful, exciting episode of DadDimes. I'm, of course, your host, DJ, and this is Justin. And we have our, he's back on, Paul.
He's back. He's back.
I was trying to look for the word where you have a reoccurring guest. Paul, welcome, Paul. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I took the threats to heart and decided I'd come.
He said, listen, man, when we tell you got to be somewhere, you got to be there.
That's right.
Be there.
I can appreciate that about you. Man, the loves are popping up. The likes are popping up. I don't know what's going on right now, but people love the bald.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're in it.
They love the bald. They could see themselves.
That's right.
It's the shine.
Yeah.
Is it like, do you wax your head?
No, just shave.
I think you're missing out.
A little lotion.
You're missing an opportunity for people to be like, oh, dear Lord. Let me rub it. Let me touch it for good luck.
You're
like, I'm in, whatever.
It's relaxing. I'll fall asleep.
Head massage.
Later, Paul.
Later.
Once I get some whiskey in.
Once we get some whiskey in us, you don't even know what happens on the
right.
Yeah, you do. You've been on the show a few times. You've been on with the senior. You've been on with the junior. I don't know if you were on when Kylie was here. No?
I don't think so. Nope.
Okay. Wait a second. Maybe.
Possibly. You've been on a couple times, but it's just because we have family things going on, man, and we have a lot of things going on in this world that we need to keep bringing into it, and boy, do we have a show tonight. A lot of things going on. But before we do any of that, this is one that we have been waiting for.
We've had this for quite some time.
Yeah.
This is Dead Guy Whiskey.
Dead Guy Whiskey.
The bottle presentation is really, really cool, which hopefully the whiskey is really cool too.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
I mean, it's got
Hi, Phyllis.
Tottiness to it, I'm sure.
Toddy. It's going to be very tout.
I don't know what it means, but
it's going to be not floral, citrus.
Citrusy.
Based out of Oregon.
Green tea leaves.
Aged at least 2 years is what they're saying.
Okay.
It looks green tea. Yeah, they did say that it was supposed to taste like green tea. I love tea.
I hate tea.
I love tea.
Well, you're missing out.
Unless it's a Long Island iced tea.
Well, yeah, that has no tea at all.
Oh, that's just a name.
Hey, yeah,
that's a name, man.
Yeah, those people in Long Island know how to do it.
That's right.
So let's crack this, and then we're going to start getting into what's going on.
Crack it into it.
Just in case. I don't know if you have the fingernails.
It's got the...
Oh, it has a
perforation
strip.
Hear what it sounds like.
Oh, mommy.
What the hell?
Not gonna lie, that kind of made me rock hard.
Oh my god. I don't know why we do this every week. I have no idea. I was going to tell you that we are sitting at, I want to say 84 or 85.
Hi, Mom.
So
my mom says hi, fellas.
Season 4 episode. I already said hi to her.
Hi, DJ's mom.
Yeah. Season 4, episode 8.
Oh, you smell that.
This is, this will be the 82nd episode.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're 18 to 100. We're moving, grooving. We're going to get there at some point. I'm excited. That people have listened to us for 82, I was going to say 82 hours, but it's way more than that. I was told by Mrs. DadDimes that we need to bring it back to our roots to like the 30 minutes, and I was like, we have too much going on.
Too much going on
to knock out 30, but we'll try it. We'll give it a college try tonight. We'll see if it's going to be 30 minutes-ish. And once we far surpass that, at least we gave it a try.
We'll do 30 minutes probably twice.
At minimum. We went to hour 40 last time. Got a little crazy, but you know what happens.
Everyone likes a little overtime, right?
I mean, it depends.
Well, I mean, in their
like Avs games, I'm like, why did you wait to the very last second? Why are we in overtime third round? How can you not fit? And like baseball games, like just shut it down, man.
It's not overtime.
Yeah.
It's extra innings.
Yeah. But on like the 19th extra inning, I want to go home.
God, is he a sports fan?
Not really.
Does he even like sports?
No, I don't.
I mean, I like overtime.
I like it. Kind of. At some point, like you're just dragging it on.
I will say that baseball into, when it goes that beyond
That's
maybe
what I'm
3
saying.
or 4,
yeah.
then you're like, okay.
Figure it out, guys.
That's enough. When you got your backup catcher out there pitching, you're like, okay, that's enough.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, when you pull fans from the stand to pitch.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you got
That guy looks strong.
You got to do better than they are, right? And if you pitch slow enough, they got to hit it, right? Yeah.
Could throw some slow ones in there for it. So this is
this is whiskey.
Dead Guy whiskey. This is 40 proof, or 80 proof, 40% alcohol by volume, out of Oregon.
Yeah.
Rogue Newport, Oregon.
There's a big difference between bourbon and whiskey. All bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey is bourbon. This has a distinct different taste to it.
I think it smells amazing.
Do you?
It's got like a chocolate smell.
Oh yeah, it has a lot going into that. The aroma's crazy.
The smell kind of turns me off, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of it.
Well,
The smell.
Until you taste it, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, bringing it back a little bit. Like all of a sudden you're like, I
Wow.
did not expect.
I tasted a lot of different things just now.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I just licked California, the good part. Does that taste like needles? No, it's actually pretty good. If you let it just kind of sit for a minute, it's actually surprising. I initially was smelling it as well, and the aromas that were coming off it, I was like, ugh, I don't know.
Yeah.
That actually wasn't terrible.
It's got a chocolate flavor to it, too. I don't really get green tea, I don't think.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. We'll get there.
Yeah, the initial flavor tastes good. The
get
smell,
there.
maybe don't smell it.
Well, no,
I like the smell. So.
yeah, I think it goes to like what you're individually feeling, because theoretically, like, you know, you smell it and you're like, man, I don't know, because it might be like that darker chocolates, and Paul's over here like, I like to stuff my mouth with chocolate.
I
He's like, I
absolutely
love
do.
wieners.
Chocolate wieners.
Vic joined us. What's up, Vic?
What's up from Twin Lakes up at the Chris? Got service up here. What's up, Vic? How you doing, man? Hopefully you found the power that you needed to do your power things. Sorry I wasn't there to help. My bad, dude. My bad.
Let him down.
I did. I actually did.
You did let
I
him
feel
down.
terrible about it. I really do.
I mean, he didn't ask me because I have one just right in there. But
In my garage.
no, in my garage.
You have an outlet for 220?
Yeah.
Oh,
I set one up just in case.
nice.
No, I lied. I didn't have it.
I was like, I'm pretty sure you did. Whatever, man.
I thought he was telling the truth.
I
Buck.
believe you.
Thanks.
I
You say
believe it.
something with enough confidence and it becomes the truth.
That's actually really.
That's not the only thing he likes to stuff in his mouth.
Well, you know, that's what he said. That's what he said. Um,
Dang.
Hey,
He's
man,
not wrong.
Christopher, You don't know me.
I think that you guys are going to get to know each other because we're going to do a Gulf foursome coming up, and you're going to get real close.
Yeah.
And we might as well.
Might as well.
We got the time. Let's do it. This week, a lot going on. It's weird that we're doing Dead Guy. And it's
God.
oh yeah, I
It didn't even cross my mind.
know. I know.
Oh, way to pick it, Paul.
No,
Well,
so
no.
Paul's thinking about over the weekend, and we'll get into that here in a minute, because we do need to express what happened and give homage and respect to that. But yes,
Tell some
Ozzy-
stories.
there's stories that I really want to tell. But Ozzy Osbourne has passed this life and moved on to the next.
Yep.
And Malcolm, what was
Malcolm Jamal Warner passed away over
Yeah.
the weekend.
Yeah.
Theo.
Theo? Okay.
Yep.
I mean, these were major events.
I know.
I don't know what we're going to do without Ozzy. I mean, I love the Osbournes.
Yeah.
I didn't like it when he got knocked off or fell off of an ATV. That was terrible. That was kind of like the end of the Osbourne TV show.
I didn't
I mean, it happens.
You missed out. You missed out.
I mean, I've seen a couple episodes.
He was hilarious.
There are no Kardashians. Just kidding.
Yeah, you're right.
Back to that last comment, Paul.
They are not the Kardashians. You're not wrong. So yeah, that happened.
What's your favorite Ozzy Osbourne song?
Crazy Train.
Crazy Train?
Yep.
Paul?
Probably have to be Crazy Train because I can't think of anything else.
I like Mama, I'm Coming Home. That's a good song.
Yeah.
Iron Man was a great song. Or War Pigs.
Yeah. He was the original Iron Man.
He's a lot of good songs. Mr. Crowley. you see Jack Black's rendition of Mr. Crowley?
No, not yet.
Epic.
I'm going to put it on the list.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
really good.
Things to which I
Play
need
on
to
the
do on the way home tonight. There you go.
Yeah.
No.
We'll have another dead guy.
No,
That's not funny.
Driving the wife's
That is
car.
not funny at all. For the week that's happened, man, we can't add any more
for
to
the
that.
2 months I've been having. So
Oh,
look,
jeez.
I heard you're gonna go do
Chippendales.
no rigging on the ocean for some oil here soon.
that was Justin's idea.
I think it's a
good-
really
it's
good
a really
idea.
good
I haven't
idea.
come across it on LinkedIn yet, but
Have you looked?
Try indeed.
Yeah, man. So
An oil rigger.
here's a really good conversation point. So if you get to a point in life where the kids are grown and they're out of the house, and it's a mutual understanding with the old wife that your job can now go global,
Yeah,
would you take it?
depends what it is. How much you get paid?
If they said, DJ, you got to be traveling 90% of the time, salary's $300,000. Kids are out of the house; they're off doing their own thing, living their whole life. I don't know. Like it might be a thing. I'd be like, you'd have to consider it.
I would think about it for sure.
well, that much it'd make it a lot easier because then your wife could quit and travel with you. No, I know that's not what you're going with.
No. No,
The wife's coming. I like Colorado. I'm just joking. I got my grandkids here too. Grandkid.
Well, that's true. That's true.
I like to travel, but I like to come home. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, what would be considered home? Home could be wherever you want it to be, man.
I know.
Only when the hot is. You like see homos naked?
No, but I mean, like, you could still come home, but you can travel and see the world on a corporate dime and just experience the globe. I had a friend that I went to the State Patrol Academy. She ended up not being a trooper after a while. She went to Excel at some point, was doing some security work for them, and then she kept going to, like, Bolivia for some weird contract, and she's retired now because they paid her a tremendous amount of money in a very short amount of time because people didn't want to do that thing. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, okay, how much are we talking?
I can, you know what? That's a good point. That's a pro.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if they said, Paul, 5-year contract, you have to work for us for 5 years, you're going to make enough money that you'll never have to work again, but you'll be away from your house 330 days a year. 5-year commitment, and then you'll never work again. But you'll only be home 30 days for those 5 years, and then after that, find a place where you want to retire, and it's your world. But you have to do the 5 years. I'd donate 5 years to never work another day.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Let's see. How old am I now?
Carry the one. Granted.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just how it has to be.
Yeah,
I would do it right now. Because I'll be 45
Yeah.
when I'm done.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then all of a sudden, you are absolutely done. There's a lot of things out there. It's just something to consider. John's on. Hi, John. How are you?
Yo. My mom's
Finally
favorite
gets-
song is Changes
Changes.
by Ozzy.
Okay.
It's a good song.
I would bring it up. We got in trouble last time that we brought a song up. They're like, it was a violation.
I
We
can
took
sing
it
it.
out. I'm like, you actually, the voice of an angel over here, but you could.
Yeah.
You know, I dropped him off at the airport this morning, looking for my freedom. So thankful to get some time away from that goddamn kid.
Yeah.
Yo, he's got to ruin my night.
No, you know, he's listening from Texas right now.
It ain't Texas.
God.
Can't hold him.
I don't know.
I don't know.
The rest of the song.
Texas, live in Texas. I did want to give a shout out to the Texas State Patrol, Texas Troopers. They're out there doing some really good work. They're all supporting the flood relief. They're down to 2 individuals that have yet to be found. My brother-in-law's out there doing his thing, doing his effort to really bring home
Nice.
those that are still out there. But, they're doing a lot of work. Texas is going through some stuff right now, but daily we're going to get a little bit of healing. So shout out to them. They're getting their work done. We really appreciate the first responders out there that are doing the work that most people aren't willing to do. So, speaking of Texas, he's based out of, though, he flew into Houston, San Antonio.
Oh, God. I don't know.
Where'd you fly into,
You'll
John?
tell us.
John will tell us.
Yeah, this is like solid.
Yeah.
If he's still on, that is.
He's on. Because we have stories.
We have stories.
Yeah.
Sure.
Stories that he needs to validate.
All right.
He wasn't there. I don't know if he's ever hit the old mobile home park. Did he? Did he ever see it? Was he ever exposed to it?
San Antonio.
Yeah.
Okay. See, San Antonio.
God, how long ago was that? Because I don't think we ever brought the kids over there because I wouldn't want them to see that.
Probably not. It was a party. I want to say it was either before or shortly after my kid was born. So probably 10, 12 years ago. I remember, and I don't mind putting this on the air because it's kind of funny. Someone called me in the family, not going to name names, but they're like, hey, someone else in the family has a warrant for their arrest, and they live in a certain community that has mobile housing. What can you do? And I'm like, I can't do anything, man. Like, that's outside of my jurisdiction. And they're like, yeah, but I mean, you could though, right? I'm like, I can't. But I can make a phone call for a... So I get a phone call from an officer in that local jurisdiction saying, yeah, we just showed up here and we contacted the person that you're trying to contact, and did you know they had a warrant? I was like, what? Right? Wow. And they're like, oh, well, we're going to have to take them, right? And I'm like, no. You got to do what you got to do. I get it. I mean,
I get it, man.
Oops. And that was like a, 12, 20-day rehab?
Vacation?
Yeah, could have been. I mean, sometimes you got to work the sources to make it work, but I continue to get those phone calls of, hey, can you get legal advice? I mean, I could try.
We were just talking about
we're trying to figure out exactly what to do with the old speed demon Johnny.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's slowing down. That's what we said. We said, all you got to do, man, is slow down. He'll be okay. Life is a garden. Dig it.
True.
But if you're not first, you last.
Well, or do you plant it?
I don't know.
And then you harvest it. I mean, god damn, it's a whole process, right?
Yeah, you got to harvest
Well, don't you got to dig it to plant it?
Yeah.
You might have to dig it and plant it. And there might be more steps than we were told on the movies, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Went to a funeral on Saturday. My aunt, who is absolutely a phenomenal individual, 30 years teaching third grade. I wouldn't
patient woman.
I wouldn't do one. So there's that.
She was a patient woman.
Absolutely phenomenal individual, and I hope that she has the peace that she needs in the family. Obviously, can rest with that as well. I went back to my alma mater up at University of Northern Colorado. Did a tour. We're showing the kid around, and I saw something that I had never seen before on my old college campus, and I was like, "Now what the hell?" So we were walking around. Everything was closed. It was a Saturday. Saw the campus, saw the bear, saw the fields. Went and saw the Greek row, which I was never Greek. My wife was, though, so, I mean, I was like, close. I was basically there.
You kept it German?
Yeah, I mean, got to make sure.
Watch that gesture.
I know. Whoa. Awkward. We were going out of the center commons, or like the main building, and I noticed this like box, and it looked like a old school newspaper box.
Yeah.
And I looked down, I was like, what the hell? And it was a box filled with Narcandy, and it was for anyone that needed it. Like, you could just take as you need. And I was like, this is the world we live in, like on a college campus where anyone at any point can go and get a, which is life-saving by all means, but it's like a known thing that there's going to be narcotic use, and therefore you should have this with you.
Well,
I was like, holy hell.
Hey, man, tonight we're going to bang some heroin if you want to go pick up some stuff from the box.
Yeah, make sure you go to the box first, just in case. You never... I was like, Jesus.
I've had a rough day.
Yeah. I didn't expect that. I never expected to see that on camera. Well,
Could they
but again,
use
it's
the
been a lot of years.
narco to get high?
No, it is an inhibitor. Like it automatically stops it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why when you give it to somebody, you got to be careful because they'll wake up pissed.
Yeah, they get nuts.
really mad.
They go zombie mode.
Yeah.
Like
What the fuck, man?
like all of a
I
sudden.
was in a pretty place.
It was so pretty, dude. You haven't been breathing for 5 minutes. Like, that's called asphyxiation.
But then the Narcan wears off before, like the heroin does.
Yeah.
And then they'll be fine for a little bit, and then they'll get back.
Yeah, then you have to hit them again.
Yep.
Would I be an asshole if I nicknamed my wife Narco? Just kidding.
Narco? No, Narcan? Yeah, absolutely.
A narco is something different.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Narcan. Oh, sorry,
narcotics.
Narcan, sorry.
Yeah.
A narco is they made a show about it on Netflix. There's the guys that sell
Yeah.
drugs from the cartels.
Yeah. Did you see the? It wasn't narco-terrorism. It was the horse runners on the border. That was such a good thing. They were talking that how they would go down and buy race horses down on the border for like $1,000, and then they would go and make like $250 for every race that they did in the Kentucky Derby, and they would keep doing that, and that's how they were trafficking drug money.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So they would go down, they'd buy these like thoroughbred horses for real cheap, and then they would come back and they'd be like, oh, all of a sudden they're winning all these races. They would give them $1,000 in the transaction fee and then pay them off everything else cash so they can cycle the money through horse racing. I was like, you guys are getting intricate.
Pretty smart guys.
Yeah. Now we're just going to buy crypto.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I guess
Do you know what Bitcoin's at today?
no idea.
119,000.
Damn.
Do you know when you should have bought Bitcoin?
15
couple
years
pennies.
ago.
I think it was like 80 cents. Yeah. Let me tell you where I'd be right now.
Not here.
Sitting right here because you love it.
If right here was on a beach on my private island, had my own satellites, yeah, that's where I'd be right now. Actually, that's where we would be. I'm okay with that. Like we would all be
I
hanging out on
would
the
have
private
probably
island.
never met you.
That's not true.
I would have though.
You'd have been stuck with Paul.
So there was a time
You
when,
guys would have been called Dad Fives.
I see.
Fives.
I do see who else is watching right. I didn't expect to see him watching. Well, welcome,
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Mia Papa. My dad's on.
Oh, thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining.
I didn't mean all those things I said earlier.
He can rewind. I mean,
Just kidding.
got any, but like this is all live and it's all recorded, and you can get back to that. So yeah, I mean it was a weekend. That was something else. We'll get into the rest of it here in a little bit, but I didn't expect to see that. Greeley was always like a second. That's the only other city other than Brighton, like outside of Denver, that I've ever lived, and it was unique, man. Like it's like a blast from the past, and then you come back.
That's why you want to get them down. You keep talking about these because I've lived all over.
I mean, so you have, and I've talked about it for years. Like, you know, I want a beach house here. I want to be able to do there. But then you come home and you're like, man, I like my bed. Like, I've traveled globally, and I'm like, oh, that mattress sucked. That mattress sucked. That mattress was relatively okay. But you get home and you're like, oh man,
Yeah.
it just feels right.
Well, just being home feels right.
Yeah. Speaking of mattresses, speaking of trips, how was the old Lake Mac?
It was fun. We had a
McConaughey.
Oh,
we started off a little rocky, and then we ended it strong.
Yeah. So the first time that you brought a RV, like you were RV camping this
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
Normally it was like on the ground, and at some point you're like, man, that sucks, that hurts. You upgraded,
Yep.
stole someone's RV, and I can appreciate that.
My wife demanded
Yeah.
yeah.
demanded
Luxury.
it.
First time you were pulling a trailer in your truck. I mean, you pulled items before. You get to a
Big
point
one.
where, hello, my beautiful dog. I see what's going on. Sandy's on. And you have some vehicle trouble.
Have some vehicle trouble. We
Yeah.
get into it about 45 minutes. I hear the sound. I'm like, what the fuck's that sound? And as soon as I go to look down at my gauges, flashes on there, turning AC off because you're overheating.
shit.
And then I look at my temperature gauge, and that thing is just skyrocketing. I pull over. Initially, we thought it was the hose that burst
and
leaking fluid, right? But your washer's done.
Yeah.
Wasn't the we filled it up and it was the water pump that went out, which was broke down. Perfect spot if we were gonna break down. We were 7 minutes away from Napa.
Okay.
So they had the part I needed and delayed our journey by about 3 hours, but we made it.
But you had you had tools brought. You were able to fix this problem on the side of the road.
Yep.
Which I find,
goddamn man.
Well, I mean, you say that, but this is a thing where
that's why we broke down in the perfect spot.
Like if your kid broke down, Dom, if you broke down today, what would he do? Would he be like, all right, man, I'm going to call Napa and be able to figure out what part I need and call someone else to bring me tools and we're going to fix this? Or would he be like, Daddy?
He'd call me and his mom.
It's not true.
He'd call me and his other dad.
Yeah. And we'd go fix it on the side of the road.
We'd fix it.
But I mean, that's when we were talking about it a couple shows ago when we had Megan on. It was like, what's American history? What year was this country created? Yeah, no, I wasn't good at American history. Okay.
52 states.
Puerto Rico doesn't count.
1776?
1776, yeah. New York City. But you have the shirt that says 1776, so you can just remind yourself.
Well, I was born in 76, so it kind of sticks in my head.
Yeah, it was just a couple hundred years late.
I know, but
I would have rocked out.
But when other years
War,
the 76 flies in, I
it
sticks to it.
You know it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why things are happening on the studio. The old Cujo is being a little loud. There isn't a level of understanding on how to fix, immediate problems. Because the call is, I'm just going to call mom or dad, and hopefully they can fix it. Or I'm going to call a tow truck. The expectation has completely shifted. Whereas we grew up where if something broke, you're there, you fix it. You have to at least fix the immediate problem, and then the other problems get fixed down the road. But it doesn't change, right? No one's going to tow your truck that has the trailer. You might as well just fix it.
Had no choice.
You have no choice.
I mean, it was. I'm not a mechanic by any stretch of the imagination, but we had our friends Ray and Lexi following us, and Ray knows way more about cars than I do, so he was a big help. So thank you, Ray. And then we weren't too far from my father-in-law, old Redneck Jim.
Yeah,
Redneck Jim knows.
Shout out to Jim, man.
He fixes anything.
Yeah.
So we call him. And then we start looking at it, and it could be a couple spots. I'm like, that doesn't look right, this and that. And then I called I'm like, well, all right, we might need the hose. Let me call and see if they have it, see how much it is. It's one of these crimped hoses that has a T kind of pressed in place, so it's an intricate hose, I guess, that was $153 just for the hose. I was like, well, before we just go buying a hose, let's see where it's leaking to confirm. Pour a jug of antifreeze in there.
And it froze?
No, it didn't freeze. Nothing happened. Started pouring the second one, and then you can start seeing it spraying. That's where we're seeing it from the water pump. And I was like, oh, good shit. Good thing we didn't buy the hose because it was expensive.
And the water pump was slightly cheaper?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was coolant. The water pump was $120.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hose was $153.
But you got it fixed. You had the rest of the trip, and you were able to go out and do good things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
I had a feeling before we left. I was like, oh, man. Just one of those gut feelings where something's off.
Something could happen. It might happen. It did happen.
It did happen.
And you fixed
2018. And then as soon as we fixed it, I was relaxed the rest of the trip. We got there. Had a great old time.
Yeah.
Came back with no issues.
Nice.
Then
Made it.
Yeah. And then we went and took it back and flushed it out.
Dropped it off.
Dropped it off. Yeah.
You can live in a trailer that you tow around, not like a park like we're used to.
I get you. We actually talk about that.
I mean, you don't have to live in a line of now serving 422.
That would be a good career path for you, though. I think.
Pimp? I think that'd be actually. You probably could get paid.
Where my money, bitch?
You got a new car. Mm-hmm. What'd you get?
2024 Hyundai Tucson.
Okay, all-wheel drive.
Yes, sir.
Because it snows here. You got to be careful.
No, that was. We talked about it. We looked at a couple that were front-wheel drive that we thought maybe only because on the days where it snows bad, anyways, I usually drive her and drop her off, anyways.
Okay,
but we don't always know. Obviously, with me not having a job,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't know if I'd be in the position to drive her anymore, and so we thought, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do something that's
we had to roll in all that debt into something that could carry.
Well, yeah. Did you get gap insurance?
Yes.
Yeah, Wrecking Bull.
Well, we had gap insurance in the one, and we didn't do this, but we thought afterwards, I should have had somebody with a tow truck pick it up, run it out in the middle of somewhere, ram it.
You say somebody, but you could have just left it in Denver, and it would have done the exact same thing.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
I should have, but I'm an honest guy.
Oh my God, my door's unlocked.
Police are listening.
Yeah. They are. They're all my friends that work in.
They're always listening.
Yeah.
I got a Yukon I could have wrecked into it, and then we could have both been cool.
Yes. We could have worked together for
Paul.
Yeah.
Well, we all learned something at all.
No, until it came to the show.
Hello, kind sir. What's your name?
Hello, mon frere. 'Tis the first time that I've noticed. Yes. I've also been thinking, and we talked about this a couple shows ago, about getting a property in Italy. They sell them for, give or take, depends on what town, €1, but you have to renovate it.
Yeah, there's a movie about that. You rip it off a movie title? I mean, are you...
No, it's actually a thing. I've looked into it because
I know you're right.
I looked at how much it would cost to buy a town, and it was like $8, and I was like, oh. I mean, we pretty much could change the Italian language to English in our town.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't have to learn anything new. It just would be our town. It's fine.
Rent it where the house is and help you fix it up.
All you have to do is renovate. Yeah, but that's the expectation, is that you do renovations and that you rejuvenate the town. And I'm like, I think between the three of us, I could supervise, and a lot of things could get done.
That was coming. Yeah.
That's not true. I'm a good helper. Both of you know
are.
I'm a very good helper.
Very good helper.
Where's our parts runner?
No, that is not how it is. It's usually, what kind of wrench you... Oh, that one. Yeah, no, that's good.
I'm parched. Where's my whiskey?
And then
Justin's
DJ's
here you go, sir.
I need a... And I'm like, here's your Subway sandwich. I got it for you.
Why the fuck you handing it to me? I told you to feed it to me.
I don't want to chew. Baby bird it.
And where the fuck's the reindeer costume?
Yeah, I pulled that out of my closet. I almost brought it.
Oh my God! Yeah,
should have worn it, man.
That's coming up. We'll be breaking out the reindeer costumes here live on DadDimes.
Maybe for Christmas.
Every day is Christmas on
if I'm drinking whiskey before the show.
Well, it depends, because we're getting closer to our 100th. There it is. Once we hit number 100, I mean, it doesn't matter if we get barred. We're already banned on TikTok for another 22 hours.
I'll be covered up. Come on, I'll wear it. I'll start working out today.
Starting today.
Yeah, I started 2 weeks ago.
What's going on, Rob? Welcome.
Started my plan to work out.
Yeah.
But I haven't executed the plan yet.
Well, so. I mean, I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, and actually over my vacation, Lake Mac, I did a lot of working out.
Yeah, a lot of swimming.
A lot of swimming, yeah.
A lot of breaststroke.
I mean, Michael Phelps would have been impressed.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It makes sense. I'm as big as a whale. I should move like one.
That is not true.
You know?
Oh, God.
That is terrible.
Dang, your washer's quick.
Is the washer on too?
It says washer's complete again.
I should probably ran it again.
Dang.
Yeah, it's folded too.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Nice.
Industrial. The other day I saw you eyeing my cubes. Why?
Me?
Yeah.
So I was trying to see what the engraving on it was.
GW.
George Washington?
It is.
Nice.
Do you know where they came from?
Mount Vernon.
Oh, they did come from Mount Vernon. Amazon? Are you kidding me?
That's where I got all mine.
You don't get George Washington whiskey cubes on Amazon. You might. Huh?
I got whiskey cubes. I got whiskey bullets. And
I bet you
whiskey
don't
balls.
have
I got-
whiskey stones from George Washington Mount Vernon.
You're right. I don't.
They have a Mount Vernon distillery, and I was told that we couldn't partake while we were out there, and that we wouldn't be able to bring any home because we were only going to have carry-on and we could not check baggage. Get to the airport, and they say, "Oh, no carry-on, all checked baggage. So you know who you are, but you owe me a bottle." Just saying, you know who you are.
I think for having to listen to the story, me and DJ are owed a bottle also.
3 bottles when you go back in 27 on the school trip. You know who you are.
Oh,
Damn.
I think I figured it out.
Miss Edison, she's a drunk. I'll call her out.
We broke down on the Edison Bridge, so you got real close. We had a good time. It was a party, but I mean, I'm like, I like being around all these kids. Like, it's fun. I like being a chaperone. But I'm like, wait, you guys have whiskey here? Like, do you know who I am? We're bringing it back. You can't bring it back.
You could have mailed
I
it.
thought you could bring it back if it wasn't opened.
You couldn't bring it on the plane.
Even if it wasn't opened?
You'd have to check it. If it's over, well, at the time, if it was over 3 ounces.
Oh, at the time.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay.
TSA's changed, like, as of
Yeah.
a week ago, I guess.
Oh, you can bring stuff on now?
They're getting closer, I think. I don't know if they've actually established exactly what you can do, but you don't take your shoes off anymore. They're changing the standards for
Well,
liquids.
it does depend on the
Skin color.
I think it depends on
At least you know.
if they've upgraded their system to whatever it is.
Oh,
Because there's 2 different areas at DIA. One
Pre-check.
system, it's quite easy to get right through without taking anything off. The other one, you're still doing all that.
Yeah. I used to go through Known Traveler because I used to be able to fly armed, and they would never check any of my bags.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because they just realized
I've
that
been making some extra dough on that.
I am aware. I know.
Well, you had a gun.
I
What
know.
are they going to say?
They it got a little awkward. I went to a conference in Miami, and we were with some civilians at the time, and they had bought in like some Miami chocolate syrup that you could only get down there. And as she was going through TSA, they're like, "Yeah, it's over 3 ounces. You have to throw it away." And I was like, "If you would have just given it to me, like I would have just put it in my bag. Like no one checks your." I used to fly. This was like my flex. I used to fly with like full shampoo bottles.
For all that hair.
For all the hair that I had at the time, I was like, "Yeah, man, like 3 ounces. That's cute."
And they used to take my razor away.
They should. You're not trained. I was trained. I was a trainer.
Yeah.
I used to train people on how to be able to do that job.
He's trained people to say, "Get on the ground, Mexican!"
They weren't flying United.
Spirit.
Well, I'm going to pretend like I didn't hear that.
God damn it.
It's not wrong.
It's only funny because DJ started it.
You've flown United.
Oh, yeah.
You've flown like United, but then there was a couple times where you flew like United.
Well, not to mention all the great food we had before we got on United.
There was a time when he went to the airport. He was like, "Oh yeah, you have to sit over here." And then he went to the airport where he found out that there was areas that were not with the general public, and he was like, "Oh dear Lord!"
Free drinks and food. And
He's like, "Oh, where's this been my entire life?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's been up there."
I've never got to go up there.
Yet,
Travel with Justin.
I've always been with the peasants,
yeah,
Travel
man.
with Justin.
Yeah,
aka my wife. It's like,
I remember the first time that I took my wife to a United club, and she's like, "This has been here the entire time. What the hell?" And I was like, "I'm sorry." Damn it!
You fucked up.
I know.
you ruined it.
Well, now there's an expectation.
Yep.
Yeah. And there's Paul, and he's like, "We're flying in this different part of the airplane." And a lady walks by and is like, "Monsieur, would you like a champagne?" And he's like, "How much?" It's free. There's nothing free in life. Give me 5. Give me 5. It's on his tab. 7. Monsieur.
Well, that was the same with the Avalanche game. So.
Oh my God.
Garcon.
Nah, do you remember? So it was the Lexus Club.
Yeah.
Lexus Club is insane at the Avs games, and I
Never got to be there.
yeah, give it time, because they've like restricted a lot of their seats, probably because of us. They have a section where like you start in the Lexus Club, which is like a lounge, and everything's just paid for. It's part of your ticket, and it's open bar, open buffet.
Of amazing food, yes.
It was. I mean, it was okay.
Justin, I don't live like you. It was amazing, DJ.
It was like,
Hey, if it's free, it's pretty good.
it's for me. I get it. Then you go and you sit and you watch the game, and then intermission comes, and you go back to the Lexus Club to refill on the drinks, and then you go back and you're watching the game, and then there's another intermission. You go back and you refill, and then you go back and you enjoy the third period, and then the game's over, and they're like, "Oh man, last call was already, and everyone has to go home." Then you go back to the Lexus Club where the bar's still open, and you party for another hour.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Although I will say I did that same thing at the Twins game with my cousin Terrence.
Yeah, well, Terrence doesn't know shit, does Terrence?
No, he doesn't. Apparently not.
We still don't have any listeners on Spotify, Amazon, or Apple in Alaska. What the hell?
Don't you guys know people in Alaska?
Yeah,
Yeah, you know a guy. I think like he can listen to any. It has to be Spotify, Amazon, or
Apple.
Apple, because it's where it ranks our states, and I think we're at 40 states now, or 41 states. We're getting close to 50. Alaska's one of the ones.
I'll call that SOB.
Yeah.
Right.
We're
You know what? I'm going to call him right.
We could put them on blast right now.
You have no idea. I can.
And this
actually
phone call
call
is
him.
sponsored by
do it.
Stoker's. Stoker's is an all-American chewing tobacco since 1940. Stoker's.
Well, I appreciate that they sponsored
They sponsored me.
this time,
Yeah, I paid for this jug, and
and now you're just.
now I'm chewing it.
This is getting better over time.
I liked it chilled for
think-
sure.
I think
I liked all stages so far.
Flavors are coming out. It's
And the
getting
flavors
more
are brought to you by Zolt nicotine pouches. Zolt.
Your number one choice for Zing.
Jesus.
Not man enough for the real stuff? Choose Zolt. Zolt nicotine pouches is brought to you in 15 milligram pouches. Wintergreen, peach, vanilla.
Bourbon.
Next year's bourbon.
Lord.
Oh Lord, you gotta get the DadDimes logoed Stokers.
You could get a tin, yeah.
Yeah, it'll
I think you
happen.
could buy a metal tin, and then we could etch whatever we want.
We know a laser guy. Mm-hmm. Just doing his work, doing God's work. Speaking of, what else is going on in this world? We had the Aussies. We had the guy in Ohio. Is that Ohio that got convicted?
Idaho.
Yeah, made some choices.
Yeah,
Found
some
out.
about fucking the dog. What was it, Paul? You could say it better than I could.
I don't know.
We were just talking about him, Byron Berzinger.
Yeah, he made some choices.
He would have got away with it if it wasn't for those damn kids, right?
And the dog too.
And that
Mexican? You were going to say that
No, I
Mexican?
just said
my.
that
I'll have you know there's not Mexicans
pesky,
in
pesky
Idaho.
dogs. They call it pesky. I don't remember what they say.
Reggie?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Like Zoink Scoops.
And that's how he got caught.
Yeah. I feel like that's right.
So he's convicted on life.
Life. Plea deal.
So what's happening? Like, what's going on with the Epstein files? Who's on the list? Who went to the island?
The FBI said no one's on the list. And
I'm
there's not
pretty sure
even
they
an
lied.
island.
The island doesn't exist.
That's what the FBI said.
So where do you think the airplane went and landed and came
man.
back and went and landed and came back?
Airplanes.
I saw the documentary. I
People
saw
lose
that.
airplanes all the time. The Malaysia flight, gone. Where'd
Yeah.
it go? No one knows.
Air
Same thing.
India went up and then came down.
Yeah, same with Epstein.
They're saying that one of the pilots cut off the fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, not good. Like, it was rotating for elevation, and then you hear a pilot say, "Did you shut off the fuel?" And the guy's like, "No." Bad. Couldn't get him back on fast enough. Plane crashed. One survivor.
Yep.
Didn't
Was it
expect
the
that.
guy that turned the gas off?
It would be that guy. Would like he would survive? Like, oh, so exactly what did you do here? Awkward.
I told him about the gas, and he shut it off.
That's crazy.
Lie.
Who's the other one that went to the Epstein Island?
Ellen.
No, he was like one of the smartest people on the planet.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Elon?
No, he passed away not too long ago.
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking, yeah. They were talking about it on...
Rub my balls.
I want to go to the island. Island.
Take me now.
He went.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good for him.
He had a good time. He had a party. Party with the Clintons.
He rolled in like the big dick on a Hot Wheels.
Speaking of, I didn't know what happened to the governor of Texas for a bit. It sounds like he's back in good health.
I'll be honest, I'm out of the loop on a lot of stuff. We didn't have very good service up there.
Okay. All right. You're not updated on the politics of the
Yeah.
world. That's okay. That's okay. In other news,
Other news.
I think we have a hurricane coming. That's going to be exciting. There was supposed to be a tsunami in Alaska. Didn't happen.
Oh,
Yeah, there was a warning. Just
Yeah.
didn't come to fruition. California's trying to get the troops out. Said, we don't need the Marines in our streets. Man, what else? What else is civil unrest? I don't know.
I don't know.
Boy, I haven't been following, I guess.
Really? You're not up to date on what's going on in the world? All of these things matter.
Well, the last couple weeks, I've had my nose in a computer trying to find a job. So.
Yeah, and you should have been having all these things popping up saying, and in this news, DJ's looking for people. Go work for DJ.
Need a plumber.
Yeah. Tomorrow. Start date.
Need a couple plumbers.
Well, it just so happens I know someone else that's looking for a job. Awkward.
I don't know if I want that type of riff-raff around.
Strong work ethic. Okay. Oh, man. I want to talk about it, but I don't want to get too far into it. I do want to say, and I do want to just pay tribute, that my nephew did pass away over the weekend. It would have turned 34 Sunday. This kid was probably the closest in age that I was. Yeah, he was 34.
No, I know, but I was thinking Monday.
Let
me look at the calendar.
I mean, when was your kid's birthday?
Monday.
It was... Okay, Monday. So it happened Sunday, birthday was Monday. Okay, thanks for fact-checking me, dick. I grew up with him, like, he was closer in age to me than I was to any of my siblings.
Yeah.
So, like, we were really close growing up, and at some point, we parted ways. He lived his life, and I lived mine, but I hope that he finds peace in the afterlife and all the other things, man. It shouldn't have happened the way that it did, but just shout out to the old Ronald. So, I want to pay homage.
Well, I'll drink to Ronald.
To Ronald! Hang on a second, hang on. Oh,
I'm still on a cold ball, and you guys got ice?
We're gonna Ronald it right, man. Come on, let's do it. My dog.
Sure.
In what world do you not? All right.
To Ronald.
To Ronald.
May he rest in peace.
Rest in peace, bro. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And at some point, as things go down the road, episode 90, we might talk about some stories. Episode 95, we're going to get into some fun stories. And episode 100, we're probably going to bring in the ex-girlfriend.
Hell yeah.
No, we will not be. But
Dom,
it's going to
Dom
be a
will
good
be like,
story.
Jack, can I come for that episode?
Twice.
Got 20
No.
bucks. That's
Just
it.
kidding. So he had a party over the weekend. Small. It was actually like contained. I was super impressed.
Compared.
So I have my outside deck spans to see your backyard and then the backyard of a new neighbor. And I went out and I went over and I was like, man, like a little bit of beer pong. It's not too loud. It's not too rowdy. Good for you. Like you're responsible in what you're doing. I go to the other side. I'm like, ah, shit. Good for them.
You can't do that. That's racist. There are Mexican
That's
neighbors.
a circus.
It was like a.
No. He was like, boom, 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 boom.
That is not what I was doing.
Circus.
I was doing trumpets. You're doing oboe. All I know is at some point...
You're doing Mexican trumpets. I was doing the Mexican bass
Which
line.
I used to play trumpet, so, by the way, it's not racist. I used to play it better than they do. Just so you know. I should have been
I don't know.
lead mariachi. The next day, I get my kid's like, oh, yeah, the cops showed up. And I'm like, oh, I need to check the cameras because, I want to see, like, were there lights and sirens everywhere? Was it keeping her up? I didn't see any of that, but I saw, like, the entire sack full, like, of cars. And I've never seen that before. I was like, oh, if I needed to leave my house, it was not going to happen.
The sack was full.
The sack was full. And your house was probably 10%, and the other house was like 90%. And they were enjoying every moment. It wasn't...
About right over here?
Oh, yeah. It was a party. And good for them.
And you got invited. I don't know why you didn't go.
I'm pretty sure I got a little tie-tie.
At your age.
I'm getting older. I
don't want to fucking hear it from you, too.
I don't think you actually know. I don't think you understand the pain and torture.
Oh, you poor son of a bitch.
I don't think you get it, man.
Yeah.
There was a time when I was like...
You got to take naps now.
I was like...
Give it 10 years.
I had to have been less than 10. But I went to work with my dad. And he worked for a company called GTE. And it ended up being Verizon at some point, and then it went up to Pyramid. It changed hands a lot. But I thought that... I don't know. Do you remember a movie called Step Brothers? Where, like, you would just kind of, like, get into the family business? Mm-hmm. I assumed I would just, like, be in charge of GTE.
Nice.
And Paul worked for GTE. So I was like, you're just going to, like, work for me someday. So
He used to tell me that all the time. His little 10-year-old going, I'm going to be your boss someday.
And then 20 years later, Paul, that doesn't look straight. As we're doing this in his basement.
Why, yes, sir. It doesn't look straight. I'll get it fixed for you.
Sorry, sir. Don't get the hounds on me. Tucker wasn't here yet. Otherwise, he would have.
I almost sicked the doggone you the other day, and he bit me. Didn't bite you, though. I took the brunt of it.
Yeah.
I put my hand in there. I was like, don't you bite Paul. He's my little Paul. And then I called his wife, and I was like, I didn't call her. It was a text. He's like, why'd you leave so early? And I was like, well, I needed to ice my hand. My dog got a little crazy. Paul was trying to pet him, and we were trying to, like, introduce this loving, caring, nurturing moment. He wasn't having it, so my dog got a little riley. And I was like, you know what? I need to go ice it. It was a bad day. I needed to go home. I'm glad I got bit and Paul didn't. Like, I really am. I'm glad that I took it. I would never want you to ever be injured. Really, seriously. You're laughing, but I would always take the pain for you. You want me to jump in front of the train so you don't get hurt? I got you, man.
I would have laughed either way.
The response from my sister was like, he should have fucking got bit. I was like,
Fuck that bald-headed fat piece of shit.
Yeah.
He's not fat. He works out all the time, man. Are you seeing how stacked he's getting?
I noticed, yeah.
God.
Our fucking fans in Czechoslovakia are like, hey, if Paul's ever around...
our fans in Bangkok are like, can't wait till Paul comes here.
Yeah. He can come in me and I can come on the floor.
Yeah. That's what they said. Pretty sure.
Oh, God. I'm a virgin, so I don't know even what you're talking about.
You have a smaller litter of kids, but you have several of them.
All adopted.
They all look exactly
How do you think they
like
got
you.
free cable for so long?
Oh, Billy.
Fair enough.
It was the milkman, though.
I knew a guy that used to give a free cable. And my when it was actually like the cable splice lines.
Yep.
Went to my dad's house and set him up with a box, and for years he used to get free cable.
Yeah, I had cousins that did that.
Yeah. I didn't. I never got pre-cable because I was like, that's against the law, but he can do it for him, and I'll go with it. Because you got to follow the rules.
Exactly.
I mean, it's against the law if they come knocking at your door and they catch you.
Like knocking on heaven's door. But yeah, I mean, what's the likelihood they're going to do that?
Yeah.
Unless you're already being surveyed.
Okay, which could have been possible in my family.
I doubt it. Maybe.
My dad, my uncles got locked up for drug dealing.
They got locked
And
up.
they're being surveyed.
Won't let me out.
So
Locked
they got
up.
let out.
They won't let me out.
They did get let out some way.
Yeah, at some point. But yeah.
It was a party.
Yeah.
And they enjoyed every part of it. It was a different time, though.
It's the 80s, man.
Yeah, 80s were different, man.
Cocaine was cool.
That's what I heard.
Still is.
I mean, it's not the same, though. I guess shrooms is where it's at in Colorado because it's kind of legalized. And if you need to get them, you need to call 555-762. My nephew, who's now like going to be a pastor, I guess, also deals in mushrooms.
You got to pay for pastor school.
It's not cheap learning how to love God, man.
You want to get closer to God? You got $50? I got this bag.
God.
You know, we joke about it, but I mean, 'tis the way of the world. Go for it, dude.
I just want to interject that I wasn't joking about it.
You love
It's your
cocaine?
joke. I kept it out of it.
You're
Oh, you eat dope.
not. I mean, so do I. But I mean, if you wanted to hook your uncle up, we could be going on this journey, and it sounds like you know someone that has to guide the journey.
All the leaves are all
Went
the
to school
leaves
for
are
it.
brown.
I think as though
And the sky is gray.
I'm doing backup for both of you.
I know.
my sprinklers just started.
Mine won't start until 4 hours from now.
There's someone at my doorbell right now.
It's probably my wife.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And they're like, it's way over 30 minutes.
It's not way. I mean, what we do DadDimes. Live your life.
It's not way.
Bruh.
We're 30 seconds away from being 30 minutes over.
That is not true. We're 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Yeah, that's wrong.
Oh, okay.
That started. We started it before we
Yeah,
actually.
man, like
okay,
that's
cool.
different. That's a different time frame. You don't know how the interchangings of DadDimes works.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Don't know the complexities that we deal with.
Who's Theo Huxtable?
Theo Huxtable,
That was the guy we talked about that
Malcolm
died.
Small
Well,
Warner,
I just saw the thing on here, and I'm like,
Bill
yeah,
Huxtable,
Rob came in late, so he doesn't realize we talked about it earlier.
we didn't talk about the
The Cosby Show.
Cosby, yeah. Theo.
Theo.
Yeah, that's what we talked about. Yeah.
You know what I miss?
It was him and his daughter. I do believe his daughter survived, though.
I miss Uncle Phil.
Yep.
He was a wise man. From Fresh Prince.
Yeah, no, I know.
I mean,
Which
I thought
Aunt
you knew.
Vivian do you miss the most?
Second Aunt Viv. First Aunt Viv got a little crazy.
She got a little mouthy. But the Fresh Prince had to get kicked out.
Well, I mean, if you
I think she was a better Aunt Viv, though.
you think so?
Yes.
I don't know.
Especially with the roots of Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv.
I think the only difference is Uncle Phil like adapted real quick to the second Aunt Viv, and the second Aunt Viv like maintained what was supposed to happen with the show. She evolved with the show accordingly.
Yeah, but Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv were Afrocentric people from the 70s that they came up fighting, equal rights and everything
Yeah.
like that. And the first aunt portrayed that a lot better than the second aunt was just like more.
Did you say submissive?
Yeah.
Whoa. To Will Smith?
No, to
What he wants from all of the people that are in his life? Like
I'm
his
saying
wife?
the character was more submissive
Apparently
to
not.
Uncle Phil than what the other one was, and that dynamic wasn't as good as the first dynamic.
I don't know. I think the third Aunt Viv was where it was at.
I have no idea who the third Aunt Viv was.
Did you not see the reboot? It sucked.
There was one, wasn't there?
Yes, there was.
I
And
never
it was
watched it.
goddamn terrible.
Oh, on Peacock?
Yeah.
I don't know why they always want to reboot every.
Well, I mean, I
Yeah,
read a
not-
couple things that they're gonna do another.
Running Man.
No,
They've already done Running Man.
They're doing
gonna
another
do
Running Man.
Another Home Improvement for 10 episodes on Hulu
With
coming out.
Tim?
Yeah,
With
Oh,
Tim
everyone.
Allen?
The original cast.
Well,
yeah.
then, that's going to make money. I'm in.
And then what was it? Oh, the
Al
Bundys.
Borland? Love it.
How's he going to do that?
Married
if
with
he's
Children.
He's already got that new one with
No.
Cat. What's your name?
Yeah. I mean, this is what I read on the internet. I don't know how accurate
it must be true. What's up, my bad? It's not my bad. You're good, dude. Don't worry about it. How was the hotel night and the anniversary? Congratulations on the wedding anniversary, by the way, Rob.
Oh, yeah.
13 years?
Oh, shit. Rob's getting serious. Keep Aunt Viv's name out your mouth.
You just gotta keep it real, man.
Yeah.
What you need to worry about is keeping yourself out of Aunt Viv's mouth. Just kidding.
King of the Hill's coming
Too much
back.
whiskey, sorry.
Yeah.
It's not enough whiskey. I'm looking forward to the new reboot.
Actually, that one I am. You're right.
Yeah.
With the kids growing up and stuff, yeah.
You kind of remind me of like a... Shut the fuck up.
Damn it, Bobby, shut the hell up.
This guy, I didn't know he did such good voices.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, he's really good. You know who he is? John Redcorn.
That's racist.
Who?
John Redcorn.
From that show?
From King of the Hill.
Yes. Oh, okay.
I'm going to take Nancy to the store.
That's really funny.
That is funny.
Better than being Gribbler.
Although, they do have Happy Gilmore 2 coming out Friday, which I'm
that's
excited to see.
It's en route.
Big Adam Sandler fan right
Justin
here.
went to go buy the putter.
I did.
Nice.
Do you know how much that putter was? Guess.
More.
600.
Less.
Ooh.
400.
5. I mean, you kind of missed it. And they didn't have it in stock, so it didn't happen.
That's
For
why he
Mrs.
didn't get
Dad, I didn't buy a new putter. You could check my bag.
She doesn't know what
Sarah.
She doesn't know what it looks like.
She knows what happened. We just watched it.
It's gold, right?
It's like a hockey stick.
But isn't the wasn't the one that came out from Callaway?
No.
Okay.
It wasn't. So it would have been like the only golf club in my bag that didn't make sense.
It's because we watched Happy Gilmore and I was like, for some reason I was under the impression Callaway came out with they were the ones selling it, but it's
I thought
Odyssey.
so too. Yeah.
It's Odyssey.
It is Odyssey, and I was like, man, I don't know about that. It was good. Thank you. You're welcome, man. Anytime, bro. They were sold out. I think they said, like, the guy from Dick's was like, yeah, it sold out like the first hour it was out there. I was like, that's funny because when I first saw it, I went on the app and I saw like it was available. It's right-handed only, so there's a lot of people bitching about it. But it was like 2 days later. And then I was like, well, you know.
Well, Happy's right-handed.
Yeah, but I mean, there's left-handed golfers out there.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And if
It's
it's
a replica of a Happy Gilmore's
and if
putter.
it's a straight stick and it's a straight putter, then would it matter if it's left or right? Like, it would just be the same.
Apparently, if people are up in arms about it.
I don't know. We just got a flash flood warning, though.
We did.
Oh, is that what that was?
Oh, shit, our pond's going to flood?
Potentially, yeah. The reservoir is going to flood. It's going to lift. We're on the upper side of the hill, though, so I'm not worried about it.
The new board's going to have some cleanup.
Yeah. Which, by the way, if we're going to do like a shout-out to the new board, the grass is getting a little dry out there. Just saying, man. Didn't happen on the last board.
Nope. Everything was perfect.
We took care of the grass. We took care of the bills. I don't know if they're going to have a food truck. They have this meeting coming up the first week of August.
No, people are pissed about that, too.
Are they?
They're having it at 4 o'clock. Oh, you should read the comments on that
Well, the
post.
stay-at-home moms will enjoy it.
And the remote working dad. Yeah, I get it.
I didn't want to say anything.
What'd they say? They said, somebody's like, really, you have to have it at 4? You know people work. And then some lady, I don't remember her name.
Can't wait.
She was like, well, that's what time the board wanted to do it, so that's when we're doing it. Like, such a snooty comment. Like, such a CUNT.
I'm not okay. So I'm gonna throw this out there. I'm not saying that the last president did anything because he didn't. He was
He's pretty good.
I mean, he was all right. Like he did a thing to make sure that like the community, to the best of like the ability, was involved, and that like we were able to balance a budget, and we were able to do things that like enhanced like your surroundings. A 4 o'clock like community meeting, like in person. That's a stretch.
Yeah.
I don't think he should run for the board again, though, because by the end of it, he was sick of the comments. There's a lot of feedback in communities, by the way. I don't know if you've ever known, like, are you part of an HOA?
No.
You don't have an HOA in your community at all?
No.
What the hell?
It's the missus.
I don't care. Turn it off.
We're going to get flagged.
You don't... Yeah, you can't put, like, unauthorized music online. We can't do that. What are you doing? Does she want to be on air? I can call her.
Yeah, let's call her.
Let's call her.
Fucking tempt me with a good time.
And for our next get, she's always complaining that she wasn't on either.
Well, I wish she would have been on tonight. She chose not to. What is the number?
720.
No.
Oh, no, that's...
Is that last of 02?
Yes.
Okay. No.
Hold on, what's the other 6 real quick?
No, you're right. I'm not thinking clearly.
No, I get that. We there are things that we do not do, and we do not. I think it's kind of funny, but no, we don't do that. Hang on, stand by. I have some other people that are on here. Can't call them. You know what? Let's call that one. Let's see here. Roadcat. Is it this one?
There it is.
Hello. Welcome to DadDimes.
Hello, you're live on DadDimes. 1.6 million people.
Okay, well, that's not what I need.
Oh, okay.
Well, what is it like? What do you need? He's here right now. You can ask him. It's fine, as long as it's like PG-ish.
I was calling to tell him to let you know when the funeral is.
Oh, well, you know,
So
we actually
talk about.
We did talk
that
about
another
that.
time.
No,
we talked about
that,
it.
actually. We said that
we paid homage and had to drink.
it wasn't even homage. It was like a celebration to the things that he brought to this world, and we love him so much. And it's like a celebration of life, man. It's just one of those things where we had that conversation. We brought it up because he brought so much light to this world, and it was important to at least have that discussion. So we love you. And we'll get those details later, but we wanted to call you, tell you that we love you, and we'll figure out the rest of the stuff later, okay?
Although I will tell you, I freaked out a little bit when you
Okay.
said, I have a funeral date. And I thought, she's bringing a date to a funeral?
No. That's not where we're at. But Steve, we love you. I'll talk to you later. We'll get that knocked down, but we did put that up here, and it is one of those things where it's something that has been burnt out that brought so much joy to so many people has been out there. So, love you, sis.
All right.
Love you.
Love you.
Okay.
Bye.
You're in so much trouble.
Oops.
Whoopsie. No,
guess I'll
it's all
sleep on
good,
the
man.
couch
No,
again.
No, we talked about it, man. But like we did bring it up, and it was important fast that we had to have on the show because we're real about the show, and when we talk about DadDimes, and we talk about the struggles and the feats and everything in between with the dad life, man. It is ebb and flow. It's not always one of those things where life is just this just high of happiness, and like we're always just doing our thing. And it's like, man, God, DadDimes, all you do is drink and you review bourbons and you have a good time. Like it affects us. It's part of it. So that being the case, I do not want to get away from, and I'm sure that he would call me out. Chris, we are going to do ratings. So let's talk about ratings. Paul, you know how we do this.
Yes,
we do
yes, I do.
neat,
Yes.
chilled on the rocks. For Dead Guy Whiskey, what are your thoughts?
Man, I like the smell. I like the taste. I was down from the beginning. So
Neat.
1 to 5, right?
I mean, so it is 1 to 5, and you could do decimals 1. You can't go beyond like one decimal beyond because people started getting a little crazy. Like
I think he was the one.
0.76543172. No, we don't do that. We're not doing pi.
We are today. No. I tell you what. We'll start 3.7.
Okay, 3.7 coming out the.
I mean, I like the
bottom.
smell. I like the taste.
3.7 neat, love it. Yours is gonna be a little different because the aroma was a put off, but then the taste kind of brought it a little bit back. So where you at?
When I smelt it, I was like, "Oh, great!"
You're like, this is
It's
a
gonna
bottle
be a
that was
long
chosen.
night.
It's gonna be a long night of Dead Guy.
But as soon as you taste it, it's actually really good.
Yeah.
Chocolate flavor, it's got the the
Chocolate
dark
latte?
chocolate,
Yeah.
like my vodka I made.
Okay.
Flavor's good. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
For me, aroma took away from it. Initial taste out of the bottle, in the glass, in the sniffer was relatively good. So it's a 3-2. It was unexpectedly good. The aroma took away from me wanting to consume it. Like, I don't want to drink that, man. I don't know if I like that. And then all of a sudden you try something, you're like, ooh.
It's like Chinese food. Tastes better than it smells.
Well, it depends what Chinese food and what you're paying per scoop.
That sounds good. I am so hungry. Okay. Sorry, that was a side note.
I'd say Chan's Inn is open, but probably not. I mean, they go to sleep early at 8:16.
What's the dragon?
Maybe. Oh, Heaven Dragon? Oh, yeah. OG Heaven Dragons on Thornton. Chilled.
I don't think the taste changed much, and I do like my drinks a little colder. So, but because I didn't change too much, I'll say 3.8.
Okay. 0.1 moving on up. We're mathing here.
I thought that it enhanced the flavors.
Okay.
More from the neat.
Gotcha.
It could be just because it was cold. So
Yep.
I'm gonna give it a 3.4.
3.4.
3.436 to be exact.
Yeah, I don't go that far. I am going to move it up to a 3.3. It wasn't a 3.4 for me yet. It became a little bit more complex on the rocks, which was kind of cool because it changed as things were diluting. But that being the case, on the rocks.
I think that. Oh man, that's because it is quite diluted. So I guess it brings
It's
it
a
back
smaller
down to like
proof, yeah.
3.5. Let's go there.
Okay,
Or
so
3.5, 3.6.
No, 3.5. It's good.
One of the things I liked in it when it was chilled and neat was that it was like a rich dark chocolate flavor.
Yep.
Which as soon as you diluted it, it kind of pulled from that. It did bring out some of the other notes.
Okay.
I just didn't find those as good as the dark chocolate flavor. So for me, I'm gonna give it a 3, probably a 3.3.
Ooh, I put down that you were going to do a 3.2. I was close. I'm going to go 3.8. It enhanced it for me. It brought out something that they put in this process.
Oak tannins.
Oak tannins. There was different citruses, different vanillas. They said something about like dark chocolate sea salt, which you can kind of feel the hints of as it was diluting a little bit. Like that was kind of a cool journey that like you don't want to dilute all the way down to the bottom of the ice cube because all of a sudden you're going from like a 40% to like a 25, 26. But as it's progressing through the dilution, it did bring out a lot of unique flavors in a profile that you're not going to get directly out of the bottle, which is cool that they were able to do that, especially for it being an Oregon product. Not saying that Oregon's a bad thing, but it's not known for its whiskey, so that's cool. This kind of puts it a little bit closer to being on the map. Yeah,
and if you want to experience those flavor changes, I would recommend chill the bottle.
Yes.
And then maybe just a drop or two here or there. Because once you got down
if it's
on
too much.
If you went through the ice and it melted a little more, then it kind of, you're just drinking water.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to dilute
maybe
it too much.
A couple drops.
Yeah,
2 to 4 drops will get you good. So
I know what that look is. All right.
No, that's not. It really isn't.
It's a great look. Dime of the week. You know where we're at. And this is I know. You knew it was coming, though, man.
I thought of it earlier today. I was like, I'm going to be on. I better think of a debt.
I know exactly what I'm going to be able to push out information that I believe is necessary for these individuals that listen to DadDimes from Ukraine to Moscow to the United States, India. They're rocking it out, man. We love you as well. Bangkok is being like, Paul, whoop, whoop, whoop. Can't wait for you to come in. You come in, we'll come out.
Experienced pretty rough last couple months with everything.
Man, there's a lot of this world coming at you right now, but man,
how are
you will
dealing
overcome.
with it,
so
Paul?
I'm trying to figure out, DadDimes. Like, you're going to push these people to get to the next DadDimes, which is next week. You have 7 days to get these people through. What is your expert tutelage?
Take a deep breath and take those challenges head on.
Hell yeah, man.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
Got to take it head on, man, because who else is going to do it?
And thankfully, you got a brother-in-law that helps figure out some shit.
Okay, he just fucking chat GPT'd everything.
That is not true. I don't use GPT on anything anymore because that is like a C-class AI.
Something like chat GPT.
It's not true. It's JBT.
No, I was a little overwhelmed. He helped me calm down. So,
Man, because it's going to be all right, dude. One thing at a time.
Well,
we'll make it through.
A whole lot of shit's been going on.
So I've heard. There's a lot of things going down in this world, and one step at a time, man. It'll get better. Once you get to the other side, you're gonna look back and be like, "Man, that was nothing but good."
Later, bitches.
When you're traveling 90% of the year, you'll be fine.
At 300.
Yeah, when you're in Dubai, like making deals with the Saudi prince, you're gonna be like,
By the pool,
rough life.
and you're typing like this.
Yeah.
They put ice bricks in their pools to cool them down, and I'm like, what a world to which I can live.
Croissant, I need another ice cube in the pool.
Hang on a second.
Actually, in Dubai, you can't drink.
Yeah.
Not alcohol.
Not in public. I'm sure in the back ends they're like DadDimes.
I mean, they are
No,
very
I meant in the
anti-
pool for swimming.
Yeah, but you were gonna order a Mai Tai. I seen it in
That is
ice.
not true. He was going to do an iced tea, Long Island style.
They don't allow. They don't allow, man.
I mean, you never know.
No, I've
Have you ever been?
I've never been, but
So
I've
you
heard.
don't know?
I've heard.
You don't know.
You're saying Muslim countries aren't very restrictive on alcohol.
I'm saying that the United States was restrictive at one
me
point, and
some
we had
bacon.
places to which you can go.
I don't know.
I'm pretty
know
sure
either.
that a Saudi prince would be like,
Hey.
man, I want the vodka. We're just going to go down into the place that's behind the
I'm not
bookshelf.
too worried about. I don't have an addiction to any drinking, so.
Well, I do, so that's why I'm never going to Dubai.
That's what.
Fuck you, Dubai.
That's not true, man. I've heard their chocolate's delicious. Go check Costco.
That's right.
Until next time, we love you.
God bless you guys.
God, man.
Peace.
Another episode down.